I am Michael Potter. I am running for House District 47, which is about the lower half or the southern half of Johnson County and the western half of Shelby County. I'm running as a Democrat. But my job is as an environmental scientist. Straw that really broke for me was when the legislature was trying to change the definition of PFAS. And it's something that we deal a lot with in the environmental world. It was the PFAS and as long as Lake Michigan has water in it, then Indiana doesn't have a water problem. And it's like, okay, they are so wrong and just ill-informed on the environment. I have to try. And combine that with my wife, Blythe Potter, running for Secretary of State. Combine that with her getting started in Bargersville. Her first campaign was Bargersville Town Council. We just found ourselves talking about politics all the time. You can see why I might have got involved in politics. I'm a licensed professional geologist. I went to school in Indianapolis, got my degree in geology. On to some graduate school. I did not finish my master's, but I spent 3 years there doing research in the mountains of Southern California, out in the desert. Got a graduate certificate in geographic information science, which is a fancy term for map making. Number one thing I want to do is bring the environmental question to every piece of policy, every company that comes to talk. Take data centers. How are you getting your energy? How are you getting your water? What are you doing with your waste? Every time, like any proposal that comes to the state for a tax break, for just we want to be involved in the state. Obviously, we're hearing about the water issues with whether it's the LEAP project and just the overall development of that, which is some chip manufacturing, maybe some data centers. All those things need some amount of water. They definitely need energy. What I would like to do is when we look at our energy budget, we're already getting a lot of pollution out of the coal-fired power plants and even the gasification of those plants. There's still a base level of pollution. And a lot of people don't see it because it's like it's down along the rivers and then it's pushed out into the grid. And so I try not to take the concept. There's definitely a pollution, a problem in general in industrial countries. So I would like to say we're done. Like, you can do whatever you want, but you cannot increase this base load anymore. So you want a new power plant? Fine. You got to figure out how to do it without adding to the pollution.